होगा वो
क्या चीज?
वो जो फाइल में देते हैं जो पीला वाला है
पेपर।
हाँ
यहाँ कहाँ खोजना पड़ेगा, अभी नहीं है सामने में, नहीं तो खोजना पड़ेगा। ये है इधर चलेगा, यही वाला क्या?
वो नहीं था
तो कौन से
जो फाइल में नहीं हल्का रहता पीला लगा देते हैं
वो होगा, यहाँ खोजना पड़ेगा। फ्लैग,
हाँ
should we start cell? Should I start or hello, should I start or we should wait?
सर वेट कर लीजिए सर, अभी कम लोग हैं।
ओके ओके डियर। I think we should start now. Hello. If anyone
Yes, sir.
listening,
Yes,
and I think I
yes,
should.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Just I'm going.
Yes, sir. Start करिए.
Okay, okay, okay. Hello. Welcome again with new topics and common hormonal drugs used in cattle. There are many of the hormonal drugs beside the other drugs like antibiotics, mineral mixtures. All our drugs are also used for treatment of infection or the infertility of the animals. Beside this, there are also a very frequently be used the hormonal drugs for treatment or the increasing the reproductive efficiency of the animal by application of certain hormonal drugs. Hormonal drugs. This is maybe the hormonal drugs, artificial or synthetics. They are a huge use and they are a very, very important hormonal drugs that can be used and that is essential to used. And we cannot ignore these hormonal drugs. Now, in old days, there was very controversy about the using of the hormonal drugs. Even my guide, even when I was in students, teacher was telling that you should use hormonal drug unless all sort has been tried. जब तक कोई सारे sorts खत्म हो चुके हैं आपके पास, तब hormonal drugs for the treatment of infertility you use. But now these days, what we are looking, very tremendously the peoples of the veterinary peoples at their clinics, they are using hormonal drugs. Many of the companies or the brands have been come in the name of the hormonal drugs. You have listened about the Gyna-Rich and that time Receptal also. These all are the brand name of the drugs. So the drugs which are commonly used are, this is the list. You see here the list. This is the list of these drugs. First of all, you see the GnRH. This is what? This is gonadotropin releasing hormone. This hormone released in the hypothalamus, the brain. This hormone activate the pituitary for releasing the hormone GnRH. What GnRH does? GnRH actually does, it stimulates the pituitary gland for secretion of the gonadotropes. This is the gonadotropes. What gonadotropes? Gonadotropes, the hormone which is releasing from the pituitary. It is a gonadotrop called LH and FSH. These two are called gonadotrop, LH and FSH. These are the naturals, but synthetics are also came into the market in the name of SCG, Corulan, and sometimes it's called polygons. This is contain the FSH. ECG is having a action like FSH, and SCG having an action like LH. So these are the hormones are very commonly used in the treatment of infertility. HMG, human HMG is what? Human choriogonadotropin hormone, human menopausal gonadotropin, something like that has been named. SCG, oxytocin, this is very common. The oxytocin is have a different function. Oxytocin having the different functions. It is not only for let down of the milk. When we are in undergraduate period, we were taught by our teachers that oxytocin let down the milk, but not, this is simple, but this is not only. There are other actions which compel us to use in the clinics, like when the animal is suffering from dystocia, when the animal is having delayed parturations, when the animal is having certain, suppose male animal, in case of male animal, it has been, research has been done that it has been recognized that oxytocin also help for the sperm traveling, sperm traveling in the reproductive tract of female. Oxytocin help. So oxytocin is help in also in the abrupt release of the ovulation, abrupt release of the ova, or for the estrus. You can say oxytocin is used for ovulations. Sometimes when the artificial inseminator worker, many a times when they are inseminating, when some of the, when you will see some a very good friend AI technician, they will also, they do that while inseminating gun, they are, when they are extracting, when they are completing their insemination and coming out their gun, AI gun, through gliding over the clitoris, so that the oxytocin may released, so that it help in transport of the spermatozoa inside the reproductive tract. So this is, oxytocin is not only to let down of the milk, there are other functions which is very, very important. Now you come over the estrogens. Estrogens also come in a brand name of a Pregahit, of a Virbac, and also it's known as a progynons. These all are the brand name of these estrogens. Oxytocin, you know, it's come under the name of, by the name of pitocin, oxytocin itself. So these are the used in the progesterone. Progesterone is natural or synthetic. Synthetic progesterone is known as the hydroxyprogesterone. Dihydroxyprogesterone. They are a brand name. These are the synthetic progesterone. They are obtained in the lab, but they are natural progesterone also. But synthetic progesterone is having half-life more than the natural half-life. So we used always clinic at the synthetic thing. Synthetic GnRH is having half-life more than the naturals. So it is important. Every hormone having their half-lives. So I think you will have, or you might think you may have already studied in the theory classes, is hormone having their half-life. After completing of the half-life, their content in the blood become half. So it is a half-life. Every hormone is having their half-life. Now progesterone, you know, all the steroids have come from the same origin, which is called cholesterols. Cholesterol is the main substance, or you can say, what you can say, from where we get these three hormones, what we call this cholesterols. Cholesterols is converted into the pregnenolone, then estrogen, then progesterone, and all testosterone also. It's all come from the cyclophenolphthalein ring of cholesterols. So it is known as cholesterols. Cholesterol, what? Cholesterol ultimately it helps in formation. Cholesterol is what? Is it protein? No, this is a fat, and this cholesterol help in production of the hormone. If any of the cell is having increased level of the cholesterol, it means that hormone is synthesizing. Aldosterone. Aldosterone is a somewhat of, you can say, this is a prostaglandin type. This is used. This is not coming in India, but in abroad, this aldosterone is used. The people of in other country they are using, but in India this product is not available. But this product is very, very important for the induction of the labor or the induced parturition in the canines. Androgens. Androgen, what? What we call androgen? What is androgen? Can anyone tell me what is androgen? What do you understand by androgen?
Testosterone.
Testosterone, right. Testosterone is also known as androgens. So testosterone कितने प्रकार का होता है? What type of testosterone are? Testosterone having a in the form of a bound form in blood, no doubt. Every male is, or even early form male is having testosterone, but this testosterone does, what does it? क्या करता है ये? Testosterone is what? टेस्टोस्टेरोन क्या करता है बॉडी में? टेस्टोस्टेरोन, this male hormone, this help in the male characteristics. But this testosterone is not only help in this. There are a other form of testosterone is converted into dihydrotestosterone, which is known as DHT. DHT is testosterone, a form of a testosterone. This is not DHT. Actually, DHT is responsible for all the libidos or the male characteristics. DHT. This is present in 2% concentration in the bloods, and 98% concentration is of testosterone, which is bond in form. Only 2% of this testosterone is responsible for male character or libido, and these 2% is the whole life. These people depend upon this 2% for libido, and by the age, when we are aging, this 2% is day by day they are decreasing, and daily by age or by slowly this is going to, as you age, and this DHT is going to be decrease and decrease. So its age is also matters. It has been found by some researchers that DHT is by aging it's going to decrease. And now you come to anti-androgens. This is Dalmadians. It's known as Dalmadians. You will study this type. We have collected this information from the Arthur books. If you are having soft copy, you can detail study which is written in the books, or the Hafiz books also. I have compiled all this information from these two books. If you are having such a soft copy or a textbook or a offline copy, you can use it, and you can use you can get it informations. So prostaglandin and anaglutins. Prostaglandin is also a very important hormone. This is a fatty hormones, and prostaglandins come in the form of the synthetics and naturals both. So synthetics or prostaglandins are very frequently used in the clinics. Here you use cloprostenol, but you know what is natural prostaglandin is Dynaprost, which is present in a brand name. It comes Lutalize. Lutalize is having a natural prostaglandin. Lutalize is the brand name of the prostaglandin, which is having a Dynaprost, which is this is a natural prostaglandins. And but we are frequently using cloprostenol, because cloprostenol sodium is a synthetic and it is cheaper than the natural prostaglandins. These are the natural prostaglandins are costlier and half life also more than the natural prostaglandins. Similarly, melatonin. Melatonin, what does it? It is present in pineal gland. This secretes while in a dark. So melatonin hormone is responsible for estrus or for the reproduction, for increasing the efficiency of reproductions in a cattle or in a small ruminants like goats, sheep. Melatonin secretes in a dark conditions. If scientists have also worked when the infertility was found in goat and buck or sheep, they used to make this small ruminant to be present in the dark. And what scientists found that if the animal has been put under the dark conditions, their reproductive or cyclicity was very commonly this was found in this animal. So melatonin is having directly effect upon the reproductive efficiency of these animals. Prolactin antagonist. You know what is prolactin? Prolactin is what? Prolactin is what? Prolactin, what does it? Can anyone say? Prolactin?
Milk production.
Milk lactation, milk production. So if any individual, either animal or man, if it is having prolactin is increased in a females, what does it mean? That it is actually it is increased during the lactation periods, and these lactations stress over the this prolactins, it is against the cyclicity or the reproductive efficiency or for the you can say the feedback. This gives the negative feedback, because some species is having a luteolite tract of action, lutotrophic. This help for survival of the corpus luteums or the progestinic. So prolactin antagonist will help for animal to come into estrus. So many a times in a small animal like a beech, we used antiprolactins agents for inducing estrus in the beach. So prolactin antagonists are used in the clinics. Now you come each by each in the details. The GnRH we have already studied in theory classes. Might have maybe Dr. Sen Gupta or Alok may have you people make you understand what is GnRH. GnRH is natural occurring hormone produced by the hypothalamus, transferred to the anterior pituitary gland in the hypophyseal portal circulation. It is a peptide. It is a decapeptide, not peptide. It is a decapeptides, and stimulate the release of what? Gonadotropin, which is gonadotrop. This is called FSH, and luteinizing hormone. Pharmacological action stimulate a short surge of FSH. There it is somewhat it is written wrong here. FSH. This is not thing as FSH. FSH and LH. Okay. This is also FSH. Okay. So this is FSH and LH indications. What are the indication? What are the situation when you should give this hormone as a treatment? The indication is follicular cyst. Many a time cattle get the follicular cyst over the ovary. So cattle is not able to come into the estrus, or if estrus is going to fail, or animal is not able to ovulate. This is called the follicular cyst. This is of two kinds. This is not two kinds. This is almost three kinds of cysts are there. Maybe follicular cyst, maybe luteal cyst, maybe cystic corporalgia. But cystic corporalgia is what? This is not pathological. This is ovulatory cyst. Follicular cyst. What is follicular cyst and luteal cyst? When sometimes follicular cyst become luteinized, this is known as luteal cyst. When follicle is not luteinized, this is called follicular cyst. When animal is having follicular cyst, the animal will come into regularly in estrus, maybe remain. Whenever animal in estrus, what is the period of estrus? It is almost 18 to 24 hours. If any cow is having follicular cyst, their estrus period will increase. It may go up to 48 hours or 36 hours. Beyond the normal 18 to 20 or 24 hours, it goes up to more than 35 hours. So it means that animal may have cyst. So in that condition, you should use GnRH as an injection. In the market, it's coming in the form of Gynareach, Oblanta injections, and receptor injection. All these come in the form of GnRH. You could give a 2.5 ml and 5 ml. 5 ml for the condition of cyst, and for the condition of the true estrus, you use 2.5 ml. For the cyst, you use follicular cyst 2.5 ml, or the 5 ml. You can use 5 ml or the 2.5 ml. So delayed ovulation and ovulation may be over. Sometimes animal get ovulation delayed because of some hormonal changes. So in that condition, you can also use GnRH or Gynareach or the receptor or the Oblanta injections. Acyclicity. Many of the animal is having acyclicity. These animals are not coming into regular estrus, which is normal. Normal is what? Every animal, cattle or buffaloes come regular estrus cycle at 21 days. If it is not cyclic, it means acyclic. In this condition, you should use GnRH. Improve pregnancy rate in cow by poor pregnancy rate when you use holding injection as a single bolus 12 days after insemination as a part of estrus synchronization regimens. This is called Ovisins program. What is Ovisins program? Ovisins program is a synchronization method by which many of the animal brought them into a same time estrus. Many of the animal may be bring into the estrus at a time. So this is synchronization program you can use for the synchronization of the animal as a GnRH in the form of medicine. You can use it. Now you come over the horse. Horse में क्या होता है? Horse is a species in which cyst have never been found. Cyst condition is very rare, or you cannot count this condition of cyst in the horse. So for the induced ovulation, you can use. Single bolus may not be effective, require frequent repeated dose or the use of slow release implants. So this is GnRH, and dose is what dose you can use in a cow, 10 to 20 micrograms, and you can use for the infertility or the estrus or the for the ovulation or delayed ovulation conditions. In a horse, you can use 40 micrograms, preferably by IM, but can also be given by IV and SC routes, but be in clinic used preferably by intramuscular routes. Gonadorlin, this is come in the form of 0.5 milligram. This is not available in India. In India, we used buserelin acetates, which is the form of GnRH. This is synthetic analogs of the GnRH. So FSH and LH. You know, both FSH and LH can be obtained in the same. Here also it has been written. So both FSH and LH can be obtained in the semi-purified form, but are expensive. And porcine FSH and recombinant derived FSH are used to induce superovulation in donor cow for embryo transfer. Porcine FSH, actually when we used for synchronization of the superovulation, we use porcine FSH. And फिर commercially available product of FSH is porcine. Commercially available FSH are porcines. So these are the products used commonly in the field. ECG is what? Equine gonadotropin. It is somewhat action like a FSH. This is also known as a pregnant mare serum. This is originally called pregnant mare serum gonadotropin, but in order to use consistent nomenclature, it is now called ECG. ECG and PMSG both are same, but in order to constant nomenclature, it is now called ECG. You can use PMSG in the form of somewhat like of FSH actions. You can use ECG or PMSG, a protein hormone produced by the endometrial cup of the mare from the days of 40 to 120 days of pregnancy. It is mainly FSH-like activity, but with a much longer biological half-life than the natural FSH. So it is used. And this ECG or FSH hormone is obtained from where? Endometrial cup of the pregnant mare. So use it. ECG is frequently used for the superovulation in the field and for superovulation or in the ETT programs. So commercially available products are ECG or serum gonadotropins, PMSG, इंटरवेट का आता है, फोलाइजोन्स कहते हैं, फोलाइजोन्स भी यूज होते हैं या फॉलीगोन भी नाम है इसका जो आता है. Pharmacological action, you know, and mainly FSH like action, but has some LH activities also having ECG. So ECG having mainly the FSH like activity and along with the LH like activity. So you could use it. Indication in cattle. During superovulation of donor cow for embryo transfer rarely used because superovulation can be problems. Superovulation of donor cow for early transfer rarely used because overstimulation can be a problem. So you should not use impaired spermatogenesis in bull. Sometimes when bull is found doubtful for the spermatogenesis, in that condition, these FSH are used for the enhancing the spermatogenesis. At the time of withdrawal of the intravaginal progesterone preparation when used to treat asexuality, many a times when the animal is suffering from the reproductive problem or infertility, while inseminating or while implanting the progesterone releasing intravaginal device. So that time when we are withdrawing this device, we used to treat the animal by injecting FSH or the ECG hormone at the time. So sheep and goat, in association with the intravaginal progesterone response to advance the onset of breeding season. In sheep and goat also, when used it, intravaginal progesterone device implant, we used at treatment of infertility in sheep and goat at the farm. I want to inform you that if anybody have any doubt over these topics, you can ask while going class. So you all people are welcome whenever you feel that you are not understanding. you are welcome to ask in the meantime of class or when going to class. Dog. Dog में क्या FSH के रूप में यूज करते हैं? To induce stress during a physiological anesthesia. Those rates of the FSH are in the form of international unit. So you should not confuse over the dose. In cattle, you can use 15 to 3000 international unit, either by subcut or intramuscular routes. Sheep and goats, 500 to 500 international. 500 here you may have 5,000. Maybe there it is here over 5,000. 5,000 international unit. Subcut IM. Here also pig may, in the pig you can use 100 1,000 international unit either by subcut or IM. Dog also. Human menopausal gonadotropin hormone we have discussed. Extract from the urine of menopausal woman. This has primarily an FSH-like action. FSH-like action. So action used to limit extent in superovulating donor scalp for embryo transfer. It has shorter biological half-life than the ECG. So it is preferred over this, though this is not preferred. And so ECG is preferred because their half-life is more than this HMG, human menopausal gonadotropins. So this is not used in India. In India or the clinics or for the treatment or the farm or the field, there are people are using ECG or in the form of a polygons, you use it. Now you come to this human chorionic gonadotropin hormones. This is very common. This is very commonly used for treatment of infertility, like inistrus or the delayed ovulations or the cyst. This SHG-like action hormone has been used, is mainly used. This is formed in the form of a what? This is come in the brand name of Purulans of Intervet or Corolan is medicine available in the market in India. If you write Corolan injection, you can giving SCG. It is a synthetic synthetic LH. This is synthetic. Their action is somewhat natural LH-like action. So LH is very costly and their half-life is not as much as that of Corolan injection. What the action of this Corolan injection? Stimulate the androgen production by the thecal cell of the ovary and leading cells of the testis. Stimulate the follicular maturation and ovulation, corpus luteum formation and maintenance. You see here tremendous of the function of this LHS. You see, first of all, you see it helps the production of androgen from the thecal cell of ovary. And not only this, this also helps in leading cell for testis to stimulate the production of what? The testosterone hormone. Stimulate follicle maturation. This also helps in maturation of the early made follicles, or it help in ovulation and also help post ovulation for the function of the corpus luteum, or help in the synthesis of the help in the production, help in the creation of the corpus luteum. It maintains the corpus luteum for regular supply of the progesterone hormones. You see here how much many of the functions. There are several functions, tremendous fraction of these LH hormones. What are the indications? Cattle's delayed ovulation and ovulation. You can use ovarian cyst. These are the condition in which LH you can use it. Luteal deficiency. When you will see there is a deficiency in progesterone hormone while animal is in pregnancy, in that condition you should use LH hormone for luteal insufficiency. Improved chance of pregnancy in cyclic and non-cyclic animals. Just a second. Just I want to take the This is screenshot for the proof for the class has been happened. So you people have any doubt, you can ask, and there are 5 minutes or 2 minutes is going to some discuss you can do if you have interest. Oh, come here. We are here. We are here. Oh, yes. So Corolon, we have been told, and cattle delayed ovulation condition, ovulation, ovarian cyst. While animal is having cyst, you can use for the treatments. Luteal efficiency in horse induced Hassan ovulation. Ring test stimulate the rise in testosterone in peripheral bloods. So in her pig also, what is a rig test? Rig is a season of the horse. Rig is males stimulate rise in testosterone in a peripheral blood of the suspected cryptorchic condition. Rig test we use to rig test for testing of the fertility of the male horse or stallion. Induced ovulation for the male female, it is used for induced ovulation in case of stallion. In case of horses, pig we use with ECG to stimulate onset of cyclicity after the farrowing. Improve libido in boar. Sheep goat improve libido in ram male goat. Cystic ovarian in female goat. These are the conditions where we can use these hormones. Now dog. In dog, LH is used for curtailing, curtail the prolonged or persist porostrus or estrus in disease. If estrus is having a very long estrus cycles, in that conditions you use. Improve libido in male dog, cat, induced ovulation. Dose rate, cattle is having 1500 to 3000 international unit IV or IM. Horse 1500 to 3000 international units. Pig is having somewhat dose. Sheep is having this dose. Dog is having this dose. So all this dose you have been given. You have given this PPT slab. You will be provided. We will send it to the Dr. Ajit for uploading this PPT over the university website so that you can study well. Now you come here, dog dose, and now you come oxytocin and analogs. Oxytocin is having two forms, oxytocin and carbactocin. This is two form of oxytocin commercially available. The action is like oxytocin. This is oxytocin is what? It's a peptide hormone produced by the neurons of the supraoptic nucleus and is transported directly into the posterior nucleus. Posterior, or you can say the neurohypophysis.